Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Clair Obscur. Last time we left off, we actually made it to like the world map, which is crazy. I was not expecting the game to have a world map. Still pretty wild to me. Oh yeah, it's right trigger to run in this, it's left trigger to run in Wander Stop. Oh, that's gonna screw me up so bad. At least Wander Stop is close to being done though. So I won't be getting that mixed up much longer. Alright. Camp. In camp you can rest and converse with your party members. To leave camp, interact with the bonfire. What should I play? Lumiere. I like being able to put our music on, that's cool. What's over here? Is there anything? I'm gonna go talk to Lune first. Will it even let me go over there?
Main continent. Hard to believe we're finally here.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustav.
How did you wash all the blood off of you? I need to do that. In the world? Hello. Yeah, it won't let me go over there. I wonder if the campsite is always laid out the exact same. Or if it is different. I guess there I'm hearing how to pronounce the name. Clair Obscur. Yeah. I mean, I've just been saying it how, you know, my brain would, but remember the current objective right in the journal. Oh yeah, that's right. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about how dangerous the Nevrons are and how beautiful the continent is. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
Gustav heads back. Remember the current objective? Find Mael and search for a path through the flying waters. Go to sleep. Alright. Good. Things are going. Hello. Big open world. Okay, so yeah, like, there's tons of other stuff to explore, clearly. And normally, I would obsessively explore those things right now. But I feel like getting Mael on the team possibly is probably a good call before I do any of those things. I'm hoping that is the case. What are you? I was about to say, does that just make a bridge? Sure does. So... right over here is where I need to be. That is weird coral. Guess this is why it's called Flying Waters, huh? What a pretty environment. Oh my god. Game is a looker. Game is definitely a looker. Items and chroma elixirs are refreshed when you rest. Don't be afraid to use them. Alright. Look at the manta ray. Whoa. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I didn't expect them to go this hard in on it. Okay, that gives my thalassophobia a little bit of a jump. Even though that's just a whale. Even though that's just a whale, it's still spook a little. Still a little spook. And this looks like creepvine, so that also gives a spook. I also hear something around here that doesn't sound friendly. I mean, I've mentioned this before, it's very hard to explain my thalassophobia. There's a sunfish. But it's usually with swimming that gets me. Like, if I'm grounded like this, it's not as bad. Cuttlefish?
68. Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. The storm, at least.
All right, let's keep moving. We found the weird corals. Mael must be close by.
Once again, though, did not turn to ash, which seems to insinuate that they were killed by Nevrons, yeah? God, this is such a beautiful area. Did they have to? Like, I'm super happy that they did, but did they have to make it so beautiful? Oh my god. Like, having just the animals and creatures moving around, like, it's and everything else, the bubbles, the vines, like, my god, it's so gorgeous. Why is this game so beautiful? Oh, I love these sorts of environments and stuff so much. It's one of the reasons I love Subnautica so much, even though it absolutely terrifies me, because I just love the look of underwater areas, basically. Hey. God, the game is good. The game is good. What can I say? Game good. Okay. So there wasn't a, whatchamacallit or anything around here to grab, right? Your journal? Not seeing it anywhere. Is there anything back here? Ooh, there is.
This will be useful.
SOS shell? Apply shell when falling below 50% health. Okay, does shell do the same thing as what shell does in Final Fantasy, which is boost your resistance to magic? Or does it do something else? Because I'm imagining it does something else. Cleansing tint, I'm not as crazy about. Apply shell when falling below. Yeah, sure. Gives me extra defense. Pretty good. Pretty good. No. None of that. You cool it over there. Wait, what is that? Can I shoot that? I sure can. And it reveals that, huh? Or started to? But there's more. Paint cage. Paint cages contain rare loot. To unlock the cage, find its 3 locks and shoot them. Okay. Is this where their expedition journal is? Oh, hello?
Will help.
Oh, +1 chroma elixir, so now I have 2 of them. I got a Nestus Flask shard. Yay! Look at big manta. Oh, I love mantas. Okay, God, I gotta move on. It's so easy to appreciate just everything about this environment, but my God. Oh, is this your journal?
This will be useful.
No? No? I mean, these aren't even the same people, really. Well, they probably are part of the same expedition, I would imagine, but... Wonder what they got by. I keep hearing something. It sounds like a xenomorph is down here. The hell are you?
Evron. Looks like a different species.
Doesn't matter. They're between us and Mael.
Bang. There we go. So you can use that to stun them. Whoa, you look weird. You have like predator blade arms. Interesting. Considering we are basically like that's the interesting thing about this. Are we actually underwater? Because how are we like talking and breathing right now? Or is this like faux water, I guess? Or we're in like an air bubble and the water is above us? I'll have to get a better look at it. Alright. The reason I brought that up is because probably don't want to use lightning in a place where we're in water. Probably not a good call. Let's see. Not that. Skills. I'll do an Ice Lance. Ow. Okay, that timing was odd. I was very bad at dealing with it. I didn't see a weakness point to hit you with either. 119. Eat it, nerd. There you go. 132. 133. It was still counting up. Yeah, there was no little spot to shoot on that one. Yeah, see, it looks like we are actually underwater, but like we're talking and things. Like I said, maybe the situation is where that is water and we're in like a bubble, but there's air bubbles coming up right here, so I don't think that's the case. I think we are actually just walking around in water weirdly. Interesting. Interesting. Or I'm just missing something. Or it's not meant for me to think about this much. It will be. I hear you up there. That one jumped down that time. Are they like... Hi? There they are. Eat it? Okay, they weren't that scary, so... shouldn't be too bad. I don't have any overcharge. I guess I'll just, do another Lumiere Assault. There you go.
Let the ink flow.
And then you... let's do a Earth Rising. Okay, not enough to do anything super crazy. God, those counters are absurdly strong. Luckily, their timing is extremely easy. That's the first time I've ever seen Lune do one, actually. I think. Hello, you want to be overcharged?
Let me paint death!
There you go. Yeah, the counters are absurdly powerful. Like, to the point where it feels like just learning how to get good at that is probably more important than,
Interesting.
Ooh, mark on a free aim shot. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, to the point where it almost feels like, you know, just learning how to like, getting good at the parrying would probably be more beneficial to me than most agonizing I'm going to be doing over stats. It's one of those games where like the benefit you get from that is just so huge that it's like, why not? So, let's see. Marking shots. We are definitely getting a lot of these now. 20% chance to apply mark on free aim. I feel like I'm usually doing that on Gustav. Let's check out your things. Burning shots is learned. I am already using critical burn. Augmented attack. SOS shell, I'm on my way to learning, so we'll let that finish, and then we'll look at the other things I want to learn, because obviously I want to learn all of them at some point. Oh, hey, a mine. And then more weird hand statues. Oh.
Those mines. Be careful.
Gotcha. You are different. Oh, what an interesting design. It's like they're holding the mine like a balloon. I was hoping that might be the case. Oh, look at them. Oh, it is one of these, huh? The ones with the flyers, yeah. Okay, well, not too bad to fight at all. SOS shell just needs one more fight. There we go. Yeah, I like that the shot can kind of stun them while I get into position to hit them. Here we are. That's probably gonna miss, but that's fine because I shoot you. Good, good, good. SOS shell has been learnt. Alright. So let's look at both of our things. So Dodger, I think I could take Dodger off. Let's put on marking shots instead over Dodger. 3 AP on killing an enemy is pretty good. But we have learned it, so let's take it off and put that on. Yeah. And then let's equip burning shots. Or no, wait, no, burning shots is already equipped. Edit Lumina. I can put both of these back on if I wanted. Yeah. There we go. I have the Lumina.
Interesting.
Chroma Catalyst. I don't remember seeing the upgrade option at camp. Luckily, these enemies are crazy easy to defeat. Oh. Okay, well this will be a little bit different. Okay. You, I'm just going to attack. And then I think I want to Earth Rising? No, I don't want to Earth Rising because you're going to die to the fire anyway. So we're just going to Ice Lance you. There we go.
Ready to evade.
Ooh. Oh, cool. I did get enough of the counters for that. Nice. Okay, the parries seem pretty friendly. Now that I've kind of gotten the timing and stuff a little bit. The parries seem quite friendly. Which is nice. Why are you on that? That is interesting to me. Thought I saw another big fish. Thanks whoever put these lampposts here. Where are you at? I hear them.
Well,
There they are. Oh. Yeah. Wasn't quite fast enough. Ooh, I tried to dodge. Was a little bit late. Okay, a little bit too early. There we go. Yeah, the timing for that's a little bit odd compared to some of the other ones. Whew. Yeah, I mean, I knew they were gonna ambush me. Still got hit. Alright, I got my 2 chroma catalysts though. Alright. Hello. Lamppost hallway. Ah. That sound of the water like dripping down the cave like that. So nice.
Over there. A hut.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
Yeah, we don't, but feels important. Could still be a trap. Oh, it's a manatee. Hello. 59. Noko's hut. Who in the world is Noko? Alright, let's upgrade our attributes. Okay, I might be more into giving you some more points into, like, might and stuff at this point. Let's do... doesn't feel that... Like, 2 extra points? Okay, it does go up the more you... Yeah. That one gives me 3 instead of the 1, and probably part of it's because of how my might is scaling right now. I do still kind of just feel like I would rather go for like agility and stuff though. Yeah. Let's get this up to 8. We'll put... Yeah, that just doesn't feel worthwhile at all. Not right now. I feel like I would rather just have higher defense and speed. Yeah. Let's go for that. You, though... Yeah, see, your attack power scales a little bit better. And then, obviously, I want to give you some agility. And then... More luck for you would also be good, I think. Just go ahead and put that to 12. 20% crit chance. Yeah, sure. Learn skills. From fire. Yeah, that requires 6. I mean, I might as well get from fire. Just unlock another one on the tree there. Okay, what do we want here though? Rock slide. Deal medium single target earth damage 2 hits. Can break. Another break skill would be phenomenal. So yes, give me rock slide, please. Yes, please. Okay. That's good. That is good. I like this. Cool. It's kind of crazy how much more, oh, okay, there we go. I thought I saw over here. Oh, I read the thing wrong. I thought I could have sworn I saw that Gustav had like, why is your beard so glowy? God, your beard is glowy. I mean, it's the light, it's the lighting, but I thought I saw it said that Gustav had like 254 HP, and I was like, weird, I have so many points into vitality. How do I not have way more HP than Lune? But no, I think it like either hadn't updated or something weird was going on, or I just read it wrong.
Look, there's a door inside.
Kingdom Hearts.
Seems empty. Let's go.
The eye roll.
Someone lives here.
Who that? Was that the old timer? Couldn't quite tell. The Spencer estate.
This is...
This really does look like the Spencer estate. Mostly just because the foyer kind of looks different. We don't have these doors on the, like, if there were doors on the left side here instead of down there, yeah, be a little bit of Spencer estate. A little bit. But I mean, it's the foyer of a manor. I mean, they're gonna look similar. Alright. I mean, we have a flag here. I really don't need to use it, but you know. Hi. It's not gonna let us into either of these, is it? Nope. Okay. Up here? What about here? What about the second floor of the Spencer estate? No? Okay. Here? No. No. Alright, I'm just gonna walk in here. Hello, is it dinner time? No. Okay, nice little... wow. Wow. Look at some of the artwork. Music in here is interesting. Very interesting. Book? What were you reading? Not really seeing a lot in here. Balloons. Wall? What is this? Huh, that looks like a siege tower. Oh? I don't even know what that changed. I don't even know what that changed. If anything. Hello? Is that your horse getting attacked by octopi and squids and stuff? Play Moonlight Sonata. We're in the Spencer estate, we have to. Yeah, so I turned that thing. I don't know that that actually did anything, though. Maybe it did something on a different floor? I don't see any more of those. I don't have to, like, return it or anything. Yeah, I didn't catch what that did at all. Weird. Alright. I think we're gonna go ahead and end this episode off here, though. So, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.